menchia otiefo ne ahwefo.
Yeah, Joe so da was no adaje.
I mean that was so ase. Meka say baby aye dre there. It was coming.
Oh really?
Of course. Baby aye dre obi a opa agro ne bia. It is a day na you expected. Some of us even though say a prophet of doom, but we saw say we will definitely get here. Na kwanya ye fa so drew ye no ne man ye areho kakra.
Yeah.
Say in the last 20 years Ghana African Cup on abeda ye birthright. We don't need to struggle to qualify, but it drew baby na ye struggle nti ye ba nyina na ye hu say baby aye kɔ de agye se obi a nani afra. Na obeka say nye ha na ye kɔ. Na de assignment ye areho biem ne say kwan a ye fa so a ya nkɔ no ya we ne match ba kokra na obi nsida
ba kokra
Kweku ha me senior minim say Kweku de qualify si wadidi achi 2004 a ya nkɔ bi no na oni omo nenam na say we de ya we ne match ba kokra na chairman say wo hwa among for say 54 countries in Africa no emu 24 na ekobo AFCON no na che say half more than half kra na ekobo enye no kra sa 54 countries na bi war asi ho ti omo more qualifies ni bi 48
48 na boy
entire qualification process no 48 ye yimu 24
nti aka 24
yankobi half of Africa half na ohwe amai na omusan ball qualifies ni nyina chairman amai mako enum pe na obia omantumi anhye obia amai num na sa amai num 5 countries are 6 qualifying games omo boy o ma we ne ba kokra home and away sa amai num no Namibia Madagascar Eswatini Chad omokra no awia mankate ho ayedin tinye ball no mo dwene ho sesei ti sa my way Chad is ne Eswatini ho no hene na waware 26 no ti ball nye ade a omo de pride omo ho ti omo mfa ho e na Ghana
nti baby as say edu no
yeah classmate for nie Eswatini Chad Madagascar ne Namibia e na say na sa group no kra yesa wo msesi ya obi a wanhye bi yesa aka se e bo qualify ti bi mu a metimi aka se Ghana be sare
ade
enye nwanwa because say group na ye wo mu a ye ntimi an qualify ye ni Angola ye ni Sudan na Niger sa amai we Sudan for no omo ambo match ba kokra wo mu home mfie miensa ni omo mo ball wo mu krom da league nkoso president mienu ne oho omo bobo kra omo hu national anthem omo nto
ya boche Sudan omo ni local league
do omo stadium omo ahye no
omo ende
war no nti no national stadium no has been burned down
you know inti players ni free
players ne ye omo na omo bo local league no na ye de omo akotena Saudi Arabia
nti ho na kwesi apiate
e ho na omo camp another continent no ma bebo match no another continent
meba enti Sudan omo ni kwesi apia omo ti Saudi Arabia
yes e ho na omo start qualification
enti ho na ese Sebio omo home
na omo bebo no Libya
enti omo home match omo bo ni Libya mu so atete kakra
nti saka bio ha na ye de omo ba Togo omo kobo bio DR Congo no omo bo bio nti ye de omo ne sa o mind na omo ni peace of mind home any away any omo boy ena Niger omo su ni ho stadium omo krom
omo ni stadium
to sa teams mienu omo ni supporters baby ya ne omo be hia bia e neutral grounds
enti ya ye the supporters ko no mo man fe bia mba
de omo ni home say ye de e bo Accra na Kumasi omo de ye yi omo afiri omo home na Morocco na Niger bo omo de no Morocco for say na nim Niger for omo ko support omo nti Ghana kra na ye wo advantage se ye ni Niger bo Morocco a supporter bi o ye neutral bia o cost stadium no wura ho na Ghana ni Niger bo a automatically o support Ghana enti sa countries we ni omo boy na de na kire say ye ntumi anhye omo home away from home without support any with all the turmoil e koso omo krom no ye betimi ahye Chad wo N'Djamena ana ye betimi ahye Eswatini ana ye betimi ahye Madagascar e wo omo home ye ntumi baby a ye dru no We have sunk that low, and this officially, this is the lowest Ghana football has ever gotten to officially.
How did we get here? About saying
reckless leadership.
Canberra from the
reckless leadership, mismanagement, and intentional disorganization.
Intention is up. I just say
Yasheda.
I don't need to say a boy abro.
The entire me say Yasheda and say Yehu de Ekosono say board the whole resource on the tre. Chama as a uboku sia unim so shema na o nshem. Ntenye intentionality na ade table no. Ba board the resource no pie ba. Ye boy wie ye what the esi. Obi a tinti say wo a wodi animu no wa hu a na kire say wo ye washeda na wa yi wani say wo hu. Yakwa African Cup mienu. Yan winning match. 2 African Cups. Yan winning match.
Cry.
Na yari ewo group. 2. Yari wo group. Intina echira wo say from final. First country in the world. Oko continental championship final twice 4 times. Brazil cry nye bida. Yakwa African Cup final 63, 65, 68, 70. You got to us.
You call 4 finals.
You call 4 finals straight.
And you winning 2.
Yes.
You winning 63, 65.
Yeah, 65, 68 final, 70 final. Or my be any Hawaii bida. And I day ba semi final. And yet ba quarter final. And you be do baby round 16. And around 16 you know, you call group. You to mean qualifying free group no. Ntina ye ko hibium. Unqualify cry. Say last end in the year seen na your baku be another last but one. And only a preliminary. A honey a Somalia, money Eritrea. A honey a friend of preliminary stage. AFCON answer the young qualifies, you know. You bebo my or munya dear cry is a Ghana. Na ye or more munya dear cry ne film. Na Eritrea ne Somalia mono. Would the ne cost on Kobo African Kappa or Moba Ghana how moon kubium. Eritrea national team no. Say omutu kwaiso omoba Ghana no mosiki asylum.
Oh, I see.
Enti omono prelims no kro munya bi mo enti hona se yedru. Na yes sound sa call we say ya qualify for African Cup for the first time in 20 years. The ebedru ne say preliminary na ye dey bo akowura qualification stage no. One we are yentumi qualify. Say nipa ya omo ho ya na owo dia yentumi qualify.
E dey na yenya.
There was a year and say a man for baby at the pressure ebe ko to adoso. I am not saying so you're a good coach, but he's the least of our problems.
Really?
Yes, least of our problems.
That's not only coach.
Yes, but Yasisa 7 in 6 years. The same administration, Masisa 7.
Kwesia Pia. CK Akuno. Milovan.
Chris
Houghton.
And yes, about Otto 2. Until managerial changes, you know, yet 7 in 6 years. Say a year no idea. But another ne say, a jume beer muno say more running it is a GFA corporate organization. Nkaya wo exit interviews. Coach na all kono. Ni problems ben. Ena onya ya am I Ghana power with all the talents. My reading the Guardian omo article be say abrofo kan asema na etie. Say Ghana enye bereft of talents on the continent here ranked 3rd or 4th in terms of talent and form of players.
Just say ye pe omo muni ball dia.
Nkwala omo ni ball ba. Ya ntoso miensa 9. Nti enye problem. Say ye ntumi qualify na enye lack of talent. Nti ye nyina so ya we ye mfa no nsiwo. Enye coaching but nipa na omudi agro nanim no intentionally ade a omohwehwe no enye de mene yepe
ade na mohwehwe
omohwehwe sika
oh yentimi nkan sa
say akwanya da ho a mekire a mo wo hu say ade no adanse ne yetwa bibi ne de akire omohwehwe sika say ye call work up a management committee 5 obi age $100,000 no mo di akire ko
sa Kweku Yeboah ma ka twese wo mfa so bi enhede no so ofia management committee na ko lobby na me ko bia
Send your watch.
Now come my bro coefficient my bro 20,000
at least chairman so the open board kakra you obetina ho amoma ya adwuma
pepe
yeah be qualified the African Cup do baby emu aye de management committee for no miensa ajai omoje 100,000 no ye frɛ omo so obi amfa kakramra no omo so omo mfa mantie ne omo asake omo ho
management committee Black Stars management committee
yes omo call World Cup
miensa ajai omo call World Cup de he
2022 no Qatar no ye ma obi a $100,000
into $500,000
na ye frɛ omo se omo mfa kakramra kickback mra
and omo so monye
yes nti alaji gruza kra de eni miedo bi omo send omo bank details a omo transfer sika no esa de ko efi na oba san akwaje omo de
enti alaji gruza enti ifo na eja no
sameko for
ituga minipa
yes
mini papa
o de kra ta komo omo se o nya engagement for front on to aso
so he ade na bebe e ko no
sa
na hwan biom
kene odamoa se ukai no
Canada mo GRA I know Black Stars management committee ono so ejai
ono so mo frɛ no bia o se o mi constituency member sisi a mama
on pagro ni bio
on fane de amba
na hwan biom
alaji gruza
na so gruza de o ka chom place of am
o de ma omo
o de ko
na o koje
he was even alleging say account na your demands on transfers can ngum no ohun say nya FA account
I
yes
see
nti afi de one who says sika na omo pe
eti Canada moa Samuel Seko for Sami Tuga any alaji gruza omo ejai
nti aka mienu
ni enfo
owura kwasi agiman na chairman na ye friend no Mark Ado ona ye
chairman so no vice chairman of GFA
ona vice chairman of GFA
and on any okura kwasi agiman
ona owura kwasi
omo no maka nti say Black Stars management committee omo ye nipa mienu na abre konu mu ye din say ye call away any home akobo Sudan no omo mienu so nyina wo US nti obi a ni akiri. Oh really?
Yes. Nti we sure say na ye call World Cup sa ho no ye be chase AFCON no de ye chase qualifiers no nke ombe jai team na manakosa
AFCON ye chase ka
there be say omo di akiri sa abre ne de skani ho nti clearly say Ghana call AFCON ya win match we are qualify but panyi bia a owo management committee ni so officially woni omo anko nti coach no yes
not meet you
ye coach no a ye de ye ni be koso ye ko baaye no meeting na GFA ya na nura e kire say omo be shia decided the fate of Otto. Now the big question was say Ghana ni be especially chairman general mo can be edu mu ni say how many be decided the fate of the GFA executive council omo decided the fate of 7 coaches. The problem has not been solved asan ye kese pa nti e kire say driver ni na o se some mate no or no and a problem enye mate no
na say na no say karabem
why kawura
no
minister no according to aban oma solve oma mo sika bia we say omo ye dey omo dey adwuma ba enye sika no according to minister anytime obekasa bia say anything that they need we are provided enye no why dey obetumi but there was why pay direction. The big problem is from the head national team na nye GFA dia but see me as a sports journalist meet me can say Black Star it is not for Ghanaians. It's for a few group of people omo na omo ye affiliated to the powers that be or FIHO because se wo hwe appointment e wo ho a ye di pressure ko Otto so na me se me mpe Otto as coach because men ka say wonya de but we need the experience now to manage Black Star ebia ye man time but oye the list of our problems
really
yes enti amanfo na omo ye dede ye ko decide Otto fate no omo decide ko si apia fate omo so wonya de o di Sudan na be ya qualify omo decide CK Akono fate omo decide Milovan Rajevac fate omo decide Chris Hilton fate omo say decide Otto fate and omo say decide Otto fate biem and omo tena se ene somebody decide fate nti dey na say your coaching problem. It is the problem of the leaders of FA and a Ministry of Youth and Sports and National Sports Authority. These are the 3 groups are responsible for where we are now. Because if government says that Oma senki sika dia kum
I'm a minister to me to me said the omo pay bia na the omo penny saying FA budget bro say ye tuya management committee ni bia $100,000 also approval. What are they doing? The job description is saying Okodi team na chi oda hotel free, odidi free, watana flight move free, business class, eji per diem for 2 weeks. And yet 2 weeks, 10 days, me a man $100,000. Into kasa about
$10,000 a day.
Yes,
that's right.
Ejuma be na obenya ne sa.
Dia munka ho.
Dia munka ho. Feed ni bibia, yafa obi bia ka shuttle nyina yafa. O telephone conversation nyina yafa.
That's right.
Nti sa wo your mind na wo tisika ya sa nyama we na obo no wasan are in a group of Angola, Niger, and nobody is paying for it. Nti ene de na ma tro ne say wo bisa me am first answer to you ne say people leading charge, you know, they know say there will never be accountability. There will never be any consequence, no matter how low we sink. Say, oh my dear, Chairman, any country in Africa with the quarter of Ghana's history in football, has have started rolling. No country will tolerate. Yeah, well, Egypt, and move free more quarterfinals of AFCON. 30 minutes after elimination, the entire board, any board now resigned. Almost say they are not the right people because that is not Egypt's level. Quarterfinal, move free 30 minutes after Okom website. Egyptian FA chairman and board, entire board of 12, they resigned. Ghana football, Nipa Omoli dear 126 or so. What they want to do is what they want to do, not what we want. But football is for Ghanaians. Se me minister na anka me fa kwan bia so a me manipa omolidi Black Stars any GFA no, especially omo around your national teams no, omo resign no mo concentrate on omo core duty of managing the league.
But see ye kwene sa FIFA beka center interference e be bani
e nada
sure
e bi si wo be bia, especially omanya opese oyene ne ball ni ye na opese oni FIFA for din komo na FIFA for dey cause nyina so mo ho. They know people must resign. Black Star Management Committee chairman wona utua neka FIFA ne tua neka nti o resign o for so ne so on resign FIFA be your day FIFA me tua neka ya na maniska. National team no belongs to Ghanaians, and who is responsible of custody of the national team? Aban. It belongs to Ghanaians. Ne dia sha aban sa. Ene ya fa nipa kakra bi so omun lidi. Sa nipa na adwen ya omo se e ya omo dia. Nti di omo be ya ne bia no. She insist because there is no one to account to. But when they need money, there is someone to pay, which is Ghanaians. How can that be? Share who else you kruma. But obi anya responsible. Obi account to anybody. Me who statement from ministry say Chama General Adia I been see 20 years ebisi ehu pa o. Adia e been see that say yan win a match back okra ebisi ehu. Me who statement from Ministry of Sports since say free mu say omo be call GFA no no anya proper reasons on be take stringent action. Me who be Interchasa ye standard no baby ayaji atum say ye pesi edru nti na me say e deliberate
o ma sheda
oh now me can say me sure say how kakra say
na me anka me can say betra ha
exactly say ade a tia ba besi sa brain 4 days ye free mu kura 2 weeks about na momu omusie ye na no ba ye wu ya che
Monday ni sie
Monday no musie ye wu ye de she fridge ma che nti ye she fridge mu na wo say ho no
37 military and say
there be the better
37 nka wo say ye hu action bi say minister ni ho a ne deputy ni ho national sport obi ani ho na FA4 na o ma change coaches unim say coach e ko fa no to adu how millions of cedis ono ni first coach Ghana ye ko fa na
region of $50,000 to $60,000 a month.
No, your time 2 years come Dortmund. Ye torn no.
We bought him out of contract.
Yes. Yen to bi da ye torn no ye nye bi da. When the 2 years Ghana. Government of Ghana. Nti afefo ni behia biem say. Omo decide o to ado faith. Omo wi anom the budget abre chairman general o represent abanya. Say Bejiska free Ghana for. Omo de omo nye ebone bia. Coach ni be san feli biem no omo asa ko decide ni faith. Nti anya deliberate. the year ne chere say yasheda but sika no will come regardless of the performance, and there will not be any accountability to anyone. Nti se oka say yen share da, they know the results, they have seen the graph, they have seen where we are going, but no matter what, money will come. And when the money comes, it will go into individual pockets. She Black Stars and as a team.
Yeah.
First timer, Nipa Omoya appointee Omono. Kweku as the president of the FA. Ne who profo. Ono omo ni omo ye adwuma won the club. And wafa more edi omabaho. People who are affiliated to him. Enti se sika ne ba ho amu na edie. Se wo de adwuma wo hai na ya fa Black Star oko ya Kweku enye team manager da na wafa Kweku. Peter Square ho onye equipment officer da na wafa Peter Square. Onye bi da o wanfa na anko under 17 o. What dey call Black Stars the highest. Oni England for ene ekohia oni Brazil. Nti nipa nsia atwa ho ahia na nso ne nyina ye wo chairman general de wo pe e na ade o makoho but aban ne betua o mo kasa o mo bo match a enye sika nti na wo yesa. Even though the results keep coming down, you don't realize there need to be change in another area other than the coaching now. What do any call because government will pay. Intimate so boni bebre na no. F4 na nya de but me de so boni boni pana or yes supervisor. E wo mo so ne say, why are you keeping on paying sinking money when the people leading now? Omuntumi responsible and accountable.
Saddick Adams, you'll be a friend of Sports Obama, or your head of Angel FM and TV Sports. Dan Kweku Yeboah, your head of Despite Media Sports. Patrick Osei Ajiman, you'll be a Countryman Songo, or a sports journalist of the multimedia. I think no ababedu. More fire.
Yeah, more fire. Yeah, now the host of Fire for Fire.
Hey, Patrick Media Sosu, host of Fire for Fire. Orija, Shija, Garija, Enumija, Esheja. Songo, baby, I share it. Africa Pansubio. Baby, I be doing it.
We java deal. The few say the PI Otiaze, the few say the PI that is not the issue here.
So what's the issue?
What? Me fa Obama maybe will free like what we see Anna no come about the supervisor. Sports minister no can failure with who be around was it there? Was it I did blasters in the morning to my headache is and don't go on and say the BR way is supposed to be this guy. I say, just own your fee. And I'm yes. Mona mama na ide apasa. Mona mama sa no ma win na. And supervisors. Now look at the situation that we find ourselves in. Football people. Omuno munyo ma bijo. Ombeti san e wo no ma bi ho bania e be favor wo mo no. Eno no mo pese wo mo yede. Akos why. Says here ma tese wo mo say wo mo di statement bi aba.
Statement about
say management no more you mo free. Na o mo be a stakeholders meeting. Just somewhere 28 November you say na e wo pram hono. Na o ma first stakeholders no be at me ade. A chire na adwene. Ni amate no no ano pay a
I see.
The management members of a blasters o mo di o mo adwuma ato.
Nipa mienu na aka no.
Me betina me who management pro say aminu chado
statement in here 15 minutes ago.
Thank you.
Ghana Football Association press release Black Stars Africa Cup of Nations qualifying campaign. The Ghana Football Association wishes to express its sincerest apologies to the good people of Ghana for the Black Stars' inability to qualify for the African Cup. We understand the disappointment, blah, 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 blah. And no credit. Going forward, the Executive Council at its meeting of Wednesday, 20th November 2024, took the following key decisions. Immediate dissolution of the management committee of the senior national team, the Black Stars. In doing so, we sincerely thank the members of the committee for their service to Ghana football over the years. The Executive Council will meet the head coach of the Black Stars, Otto, on the 27th of November to discuss his technical reports on the just ended AFCON qualifiers and overall performance of the team since assuming duty this year. Ghana football retreat. Given the passion and concern shown by members of stakeholders of Ghana football as well as the general public, the GFA shall hold a Ghana football retreat to which members and stakeholders shall be invited. Until the Songo Kano, Omubeshia Ministry, Finance, Education, key authorities, opinion leaders. Minim who are the opinion leaders there, but this is their statement.
Enti Songo kind and one I'll confirm.
No correct.
And I saw Songo map acquire the best solve a problem.
We are quite. We are quite bad.
Songo Ben Mike ran away children.
Nipa bi o na se wadwuma so ani ha. Also to one say bi a wadwuma so ani. But ono no wo mu ntiase. Na na no ya kro mu kotena parliamentary select committee for any. Look at how wo mu a show off impudence in semano utase throw their shoulders above just say what I mean at the end just say we mu I mean no mu person mu enya solution to yes no omu no feel say they are okay and omu nya benefit omu nya scan on the task the sika babo no omu nya it they feel they are okay because omu say omuti born in say and I say after the omudi abase national team no Black Stars no am qualified na chese born no omunye omu ochese omunye kwa chese ket no born na wo ye no Black Stars na am qualified no eno na ama obi e ka say born no onye kura onye ni yi kura ket na achievement onene nko of achievement ere. What you say? I mean, one in call for home achievement. There. Ukon under 17 year. You fail. Uko under 20 national team. You fail. Uko 23 year. Local Black Stars. Nina you fail. Obama footballer. Competition bia you fail. What you say? So I mean, the Black Stars na nkasano. Baby audia babe duru. Wako tournament. 3 matches bia ufiri. This time around here, one tournament in Quran will go free more 3 matches. This time, with one qualified. You understand? Still, almost your football. Still, what you football? Who records in a chair? Only achievement, only records. Board your year as a football administrator. I just say, we are the president, and I say, what is so penny and 1 or 2 things you are better touching. What in America, say, Bia, say, to say, Bass, yeah, or their momo, football, no, their momo, if you boot, no, their momo, no, to 2 ball holes. Those things in Nano. A part of administration. Yes, a part of football now, you know. But the bigger picture, near soon, Mupani say. O person catch them say football people any curtain in the person catch them say Senka Blasters bibia kwaso ni ye kapa and gomun ka say football na yi come di beto omo say football na yi say under 17 20 say local football nkoso now the Blasters no nkoso come di beto omo say football na yi but and the Blasters nkoso nti say catch them say oh, and your Black Stars in Kwani, you then your Black Stars in Kwani, you and sports is seeking in our Black Stars. The taxpayers' money, Black Stars, I mean obi o management member etimi 13 billion old Ghana cedis 100k we are no be justified say justifiable so also what this can obi o mo obo or a management member what I say etimi 13 billion old Ghana cedis 100k as appearance fee or appear for the year. What I say now was I justifier can who say or set fantasy or Jesus can. It is our national team who went to me. I'm for now calling him and trophy no failure. Failure will be BM. A failure will be BM. We local football, we TV right. Sika saying it will Mwamune TV right holders. TV right the local league, you know, sponsorship away. Headline sponsors in Ankara so whatever.
Na local league no ya da so bo.
Papa local league no. On the association ni there. You will know maybe wa o ma anya. Em ye hu o mo kra. Etu o mo ye o mo so ani ti se na ntwibini. Esi wo bo se wo fi se o. Edin wo tie mu apacha. Sa de ni bia o. Ni ye mo local league no. Ma division 1 nkoso, division 3 nkoso. Ni enka se o football ni dey say yes FIFA sika no we. Ema. Ti FIFA sika ne ba na ya chedudu na di ni aka kire say ye tutu ball holes na fe yesa di influence
na
wo enkofo
ball hole ye tu e
wo mo so ma tutu ball holes
ye de mbesa meti ase
ball say FIFA di sikaba I mean say you fanye football as part of administration you know wo say bibi ti say ball holes we tu Tika ye football, a person ye football. What could dog in who afa who plan say to do so. Let man who say mobile men be a charity. That is all what they are doing. So to say how they will get money, who move nyeska enya wo mu ho e wo ye football no. Eno anu mu ye because statement he quick one. They say Cote d'Ivoire. And terminal no betena ase. En wo mu fa go for say 5 so mu pe coach di amaye go for 5 wo mu tena ase so mu pe coach amaye san go for do my this service to us poku timoni professor mintamoni sa kate ne
am no mdo to buy
kojo adai o mu say lawyer ndo drop is a drop na kojo adai mu tena ase o mu to mu pe 15 years coach okuta die ne bia be match Ghana die experience coach pa omo pebi obi ti se Hugo Bruce South Africa coach wo de hwe ye che no kura wan na bekamu because or build baby or hihye bibi am pass wo hihye wo mo ena ufo obi ama na tena se acha mini problem ni o upo obi ama na tena se baby atena ho ache because on person be saki nkofo a ofa obi o nim dia a wonim so onim dia ne preko ni nim dia no so etimi daadi etimi the resource ba ni nim dia no daachi bia no ebeye na nya just because you say oh ya pam coaches nti obi an oh ya fa o trainer scout o metena ho na che say 5 years 10 years kurana na nkoye kurana na because ya pam coaches nti eni kwanse yes ade nti also no an etena that is not what I want me anya sa na me
na 5 for fine I say akase onye trainer scout yes or a qualified coach
you busa no say trainer scout we or say or no wakoyi assistant coaches uchechiri mu wankaso a head coach bu waso akoyi assistant coaches sa no no okeka wo wie na Dortmund the end so they can hold their minimum. Dortmund my ben no he was a scouter. Understand the title the man you trainer scout.
Okay.
You understand? I was Dortmund. Etifaka home. You understand? But at the end of the day, nipa na say well who say we coaching and scouting and be that wow. Go and do scouting. Sana nipa na kind. Or to do is not the main problem because coaching will be able to when you good coach. To you only a problem. No. For me a problem na me Obama kan am dey sha say free over sports ministry ho near all supervise I also check so called football people here also to me make sure so keep you them on their toes here no odo na jani sa And Umudia say association, that word, association, FIFA, hiding under FIFA, Bebandi, FIFA. And Oman Casano, a football to their own benefit. Yes, because fail need the and me catch the cat to say they should do us this good. Apart from say, woman fair woman in wasem. A woman failure, woman achievement, woman recorder, and ka woman kasaba resign, and as woman get you woman sacking. Fine, no problem. So many football people at home so about. But be the minyananka state, you know, at TS mo mine, nanki etimia to at woman sweatia. Amanku yetimia day, asaki woman for your but they are in charge. Now, say you be coach or then the technical report be both or whatever, they should do as good. Coach Yeboah nyadi obetime improve it.
Oni ni mujidi.
Obetime nyadi obetime coach blasters in the ta. Masa ye nyina ye hu ye. Ka kire me. Da bia oba wo defend coach me can trainer scout. This year me can trainer scout can be defending. Me boy.
Say yes you a coach.
We a coach ma. We ya ma.
Yes you a coach.
Me na me say we ya ma wana.
Say me nim ball mu na mu nim.
Masa me watch bia me di chair fit afo bi ye me ya sa di na. For the sake good put in a mechanic watch.
Watch it.
And Opa man Jimmy watch it come and see me. Send a bear. Maybe sure. Me, I'm watching me as oh, dear, I didn't easier for share that when I was sad. Just say, would you show me the movie the BBC and will be a fire? And I say, yeah. But would you go when Kwadi acquired to say, Kurobia, Sabi, Kurobia, me professional, but a Kurobi say, oh, Tika Mafena, Bibia, Timmy do fitty shop, I'm at him one. That's a me year, the only second for to see me the happy be no time with the man. I just to come up, but Martin, yeah, you start you woman. Oh, rice, I have but I lose that. Papa, oh, tell you that did it.
Also, a fire, so fire it to me.
I don't be able to comment in the oh, what is a chairman, Miss Lowe. And yet, there will be national team now, I say a football. But for no, Omo handle football, now you might be there. Omo be right. They don't want any criticism. Be as they will be back home. Meanwhile, so I didn't know a record or achievement. 5 years now, BBI fail. What are you doing for local football? And I'm a bizarre. Yeah, but even how a new players could have been to me a national team, no blasters, about Bobby with confidence. Look, that means you are not doing the local league well.
Main kind message back when I'm in Tiwa drink chair because you are both Kweku you are both Sports Obama Ding. I'll say your guests in the studio, Dan Kweku Yeboah, Countryman Songo, and Saddick are all part of the football problem. First of all, they should apologize to Kwesi Nyantechi. The healing of the Black Stars will follow right after that. Nana has your jury. The person may say nonsense.
Are they? A total nonsense. They should let me get into my element.
Don't.
If I get into my element, I normally be seen. A total nonsense. Do I take decisions? Me a cat. Me a coach to how to trainer scout. Me a player. Me a sports minister. Me Butao. Yes, I'm powerful. I'm fireman, the fireman.
Uja
for fire, Uja. Yes. But me contribute a contribution in the Ghana football and Ghana sports, and they say I will keep people on your toes in a professional way. Do I make decisions, or do I take decisions, or do I do? Me na omuba just free me wana. Sa some no omubo yedin. Omu me Adiana that man. Adiana Kwesi Nyantechi. A dear pan or dear me, and a dear pan of me, dear. Me was out.
Yes, so can I catch a good suicide?
Me can't hear ball to say I can ball, say what achievement to say, a dear now, oh yeah, ball no transparency wo mu to say and no more say that is the same thing you go so ayeye make adia make no eno kyerɛ sɛ wɔ sɛ wadwuma sɛi sɛ woyɛ wadwuma no yi a ade asɛm na mpɛ so meyɛ policeman menam kyi obi meyɛ policeman mebu sɛ menam kyi obi meyɛ CID ni menam interrogate obi ana meyɛ madwuma as sports journalist and you have to keep the system on their toes in a professional way me fire na so obi si wɔn so ba an investigation no an investigation I say went to me and stand the test of time. What do you want to tell me? Me born in say some nonsense no munya ka it mu ye class ba mu ye class for too much because we feel class here also pocket when you be we understand say a total trash sa kasa na me time me time me bufu time kura. What do you mean? What person tell say one go pon hwan acho why enko pon hwan for what sanna sani pa kono the World Cup ba na ana sani pa kono the African Cup trophy ba ana sani pa kono mibusaw your local football na yako African continent ekwo Confederations Cup Champions League no otimi guide teams ni bi mom ko fa cup ba na. I am only keeping the person on his toes in a professional way, just professional, being professional. And then I say what are you telling me? Me munya sa munse munu na mo abontia na mo keka no dan ayi o mu ko jiska e wo kata 13 billion old Ghana cedis e jeje ho per diem 100k money those things obi ma me bi wo mo the blasters to koya obi ma me bi me buta wo mo the do I take decisions? So me take decisions and by this time ma pam cat, ma pam Mustafa, ma pam you ought to have what do you mean? What the hell? Obi me take decisions. What bet you know catch him some ko po biacho. What na say me take decisions ah. Say me na me take decisions, me fireman, na me take decisions for Ghana football more. Now if say about this time and come mutuani this statement ni unnecessary kasa baby.
Oh pam Mustafa, oh pam cat.
Pam obi afri o. Massacre woman
Saddick.
Because one more records in here. Oh yes, records in each achievement in your achievement to her and will be because hey, oh, grad you hard, you diabo. But achievement in woman chame current FA achievement way and then to be by your spouse FA president in the we should just keep quiet. Not be omuye piano. Yeah, the FA say yo, say yo. No, we are doing our job as
yes, na nyantechi better.
I so TDI ne better ne say. That is history. I want a history, mommy. Chairman, I want to quad here. A history, mommy, crack or quadjuma. Me chance, me nyansa chance, too professional. I want a history, continent, just some quad a history, mommy. For two baby cra, try it away somewhere. Near Kukoyanim. Adwumana na we not keeping people on their toes in a professional way. Adwuma keke. Make sure say obey adwuma ni. Make sure say obetima your no ma yama. I mean, empunto biaba. Na say adwuma no nkoye. Na say wan kasa no at the end of the day no ma akwatiawa. At the end of say me am tincha me nyare. What do you want me to do?
Fire burn you.
Oh fire.
Kweku answer bebe me no obi say Heavy Renard Sunday Feno.
Yeah.
Heavy Renard was a physical trainer for the Black Stars under Claude Laura
in 2008.
But he's now a top coach.
Yeah.
So perhaps Otto needs some time without unnecessary interference from the FA, which has been a key problem. How about that? Kweku Brem.
Kwame, my main shasi free baby Songo wie no. Hesi Ojiri, I know say he's an MPP boy. Sa argument no mo ya na ise sebi o omampani na oteso no no asom no ayese wo kasatia no because me Obama Songo obi eni wo authority a order police force omo nkwachi kwasi nyantechi
David
nyantechi issue no it went as far as FIFA ethics committee. Inti ade saying say Obama dan Kweku Yeboah ni Songo na ko FIFA ethics committee say man nyantechi mom gwe no munim nyansa. That's what they are telling us. Kwame.
Kweku.
Yeti Krom Hana, page 72 of the Jamafe Commission report.
Yesterday.
The Ghana Football Association withdrew $2 million on the 28th of May 2014 from its foreign account with Unibank. Intelligence report received from counterpart in Holland indicated that the president of the GFA, Kwesi Nyantakyi, checked into the country, Holland, the next day, 29th May 2014, with a cash of $900,000. This he declared at the airport at 7:11 a.m. On the 1st of June 2014, Mr. Nyantakyi exited the country with only $400,000. $500,000 was spent within 3 days in Holland, since only $400,000 exited the country. The Dutch government paid for all the expenses of the friendly match with Holland. And only any Kwame say sometimes me usem go for years I go am yam nwa sebi o Kwame meti a minim wi no mun now the wi abehye mano a metwe mentwe na mi wi anu masa ka say wo trapum na menum wi no sebi announce video ya president Timu Kase na nadu hye ne botom ye ne ka so onga anuma ni bi wa Kwame ana ebufu ena Kwame, I think that we should move on from this blaming of normalization, Nyantakyi, whatever. You know why?
Tell me.
The Federation of International Football, FIFA itself, was ransacked and investigated.
Yeah.
FIFA has come back stronger. So what are we talking about? FIFA nanga so we as football is now. Switzerland police for some computers in HEB tomb. FIFA has come back stronger. In fact, in the history of football, COVID time, anytime a FIFA federations need the biggest money. After say you call ransacking FIFA office, so what are we talking about? Spain, FA president, Eko Kisi Oba illegally, after was Nations League, it was Spain. What are we talking about? Danny Jordan of South Africa was the FA president. He's been suspended. South African football is doing well. What are we talking about? I said they be Kebiana over flogging and Anas and Kweku Yeboah and Songo. Yani yakazo bin kwachi Kwesi Nyantakyi. And now FIFA ethics committee on me chairman. Me na me rule say I'm banning in 10 years. What are we talking about? None of us here has authority to do anything.
And Songo show authority and kwa pam.
Exactly. Kwame, eye football nyoma na ekoye, de enkoye ne eka. Kwame, I always say I was the first journalist. Time Kwesi Nyantakyi koji position or CAF. I was the first journalist I'm interviewing right at the airport. Okay. You know why? He granted me that interview because for about 2 weeks I dedicated my program. Say Kwesi Nyantakyi koji post or CAF. Yebeka say Kwesi Nyantakyi of Ghana. And he recognized it. So on his arrival, I was the first journalist he spoke to. I don't know what are we talking about? FIFA now FIFA has come back stronger.
Kweku Misrao, Kwesi Nyantakyi dey am so boy me inside enti 1 minute or 30 seconds. Chairman, me ti say obi a oye sa argument na sebi se wako school are am ya pa. Se me hu se obi a sebi wanyi oye sane onye infant obi oye sane or age of maturity na wako school. No oye sa monkopa Kwesi Nyantakyi ache ona ya na ye menya acha se nipa no ye corrupt. Chairman, we are so betimi abobra ye papa bia leaders omo we are saying na ubetimi develop a country bia ma what transform it. The moment our integrity be questionable sa na money nyina ye be thrown away. Nobody will keep you when you are caught so you corrupt. And I tia obi anko adjudication school ye hwehwe mrem ka so obi abokro no ana omokro no. Kwesi Nyantakyi na adwuma na obeye ye no wawie wokọ ne kwan na ofa so kọ ye ne ye kwan ono pe se wono wanhye dem anyi antum ne pata wo yes when you are telling a story na waka de wo ye ya na enye wom Kwesi Nyantakyi abe na adwuma papa wo mokọ obeye ade ne ye che no for corrupt practices FIFA
in a blatter and say
yache se blatter yache platini chairman the biggest football scandal in the world and see what Ghana see what Italy Calciopoli ye sake big clubs in Penyinfo be over 120 Italy say ye na Italy for the World Cup Apino de Oro Portugal almost a referee for over 300.
Really?
Yes, these things are public. You know, football no carry on. FIFA penny for no mama musika or high kasa mo so ombechi no. Ye kwachi omo the handcuff gu omo nsa including Seblata. Ye yini free ho. Obi akase enkopa Seblata chaw say ne football nkoso. Niger ha omo chi omo FA president say omo ye cheating. Omo de ne tum. Ya che Ghana ha ya anchi minister bi say $40,000.
$45,000.
Yeah na okọ ye no ya qualify for AFCON. Yakopa ne chew. Ada na nipa bi yakọ me ho obi okọ school a ya me anxiety hai chama me mo ye ho abaso ba metimi aka se me nua mo yi omo na nke o se Ghana for ebo omo abaso se omo principle se nka ye position bi ntina ye yi kwasi afri ho se ye pese okọ out of malice ene ye adwuma na nka ye nhya ba bi nka ye guso kasa ye ntumi nko national team ho ye tu kwan ya mentimi me omo because obi ahu ne se wo no wo hu bibi a nya obeka nti wo iti abonte wako school unim nyansa obi abeye adwuma waye de obetumi obi antan no na se yakwache no for corrupt practices ye che no anye se ya ama no natural justice FIFA for the net na se hwehwem no mo se kwasi wo bumra ye de ma wo so FA4 Ghana ban kra science team ama police for esa de ne wo court nti wo bumra so na wako school a na wo ya argument nipa na no mu hu se bibi koso no mo kae na obi be investigation na ye che no na wo sa se ye nkopa na chewa e je se wo no wo ye corrupt ana wo pese wo feed from the crumbs of corruption na wo mpe obi o ye principle ye no nipa 100 ba na o madwuma ne nko yi a ye be ka
come in
Obi say tell Nana Hesoji the texter that I sent more fire on him. Sir Nichols in Dowenya. Kweku to aso.
come in na me be shasie free say ye ka football baby a Songo kan ye no o kan na omo ket sympathizers ni si oh Black Star nkwan na say kwame ye nim baby a ye free ba o and indeed Ghana once upon a time had an administrator in Ohinijan kwame
yeah
in 8 years as a 9 years now odi as commissioner of sports no he won us 2 Olympic medals 2 AFCON medals 2 Olympic medals, 2 AFCON trophies, unprecedented in the history of this country. Kwame, at some point, Kotokoni Great Olympics, Agosue Olympics yeyo, omudu semi-finals of the Champions League in 1971. Emma Ibrahim Sunday, Eshe Olympics 1, Emma Kotoko qualify, Eko Omanim. Kwame, this is a country in 2004, just before former FA president took over. Now yenya kotokone hasa omedu Confederations Cup finals from the same country. Kwame, this is a country in the early 90s near ranking within the first 20 in the world. So see nam almost 80. Inti yenim baby ye free ba. Kwame, it's not only about Black Stars. And the league I bono. Ye need sponsor.
You need sponsor.
Not even TV right. Kwame they are who say.
Now that's when we can say TV right.
TV right in Impono. FND the ama television stations be without recourse to the clubs. Ama club will be a 1 city. House of Folk requested they say, if you are not giving us money from TV right sources there, allow us to also stream the matches live on our social media pages to make income. You catch House of Folk for say we member munko stream.
Oh, me phobia.
Oh yes.
Talk me into me ankahe.
Oh there.
Oh, talk me case na near den season.
Kwame. Anti your league no, Kwame ne Omanya Kotoko won the club of the century as a millennium because of their consistency in Africa. House of Folk Hafia Club of Guinea. Omanya nanka your teams to call Africa. Chese yenenam so and the Ghana club to me do money zone a success near boy and some man. That's how low we've come. Your league no Kwame egu practically egu.
Na say yebo.
League Aoba in a season where Dreams FC qualify for Africa. Niyama prize money $30,000 per club. The following season one qualify ni ateso about 15. And Bama be any league administrators no because reward for winning trophies in every country. A kosro yen team mafom. Kwame winning league na to Kenya. A man football under 17 yabani
Oh, Yabani.
Yabani. Kwame.
Yeah.
Oh, cheating.
Okay.
Yabani. Kwame, the only female teamer, my consistent, under 20, the female under 20 team. But on Ukraine, World Cup now, on Beyond group stage da. Black Queens, Afrani the first World Cup in 99. She say Kwame Yetari na why? Amaya, Edu baby nanke rocky shoulders with Nigeria. Nigeria had taken the lead in women football. Edu baby ni no more rocky shoulders. She say Kwame, unknown countries in terms of women football and it may eliminate here. Kwame under 20, you to qualify. The last time you qualified to under 20 World Cup 2013 in Turkey. Meteors there Athens by rate to time 2004. You qualify bio. And to Kwame is not only about say Black Stars said they are care to supporters now making us believe he say everything is going well except the Black Stars and you know correct. Your football no good. Na ayami wan say Kwame na de FF1 say omo baye retreat agi Otuado technical report. Kwame you feel Cote d'Ivoire AFCON na ye kogu ye ho anim ase no. E dey na Ghana for kan. All we were saying he say yes, Chris Hughton couldn't live up to expectation. But get Chris Hughton's report, get the medical report, get the management report, near diagnose who may be a problem. At the time, FFA we say Chris Hughton abandoned and didn't buy until he was the problem and no more pamon. And that year, Momo go forward to Aduba and the mobile retreat. I beg you again. Come on poster in the crown. I can tell you on authority say retreat in the crown ya nipan ko. Ebeye omo now for now. Because as we speak, all the football gurus are normally nyantechiye football. Most of them need care to a problem.
Say
Kweku Pama, Kwame, men can ya Okoda Hospital. A team from Ket, Ekosomo Kosrano, Yampenia Moma Gopeno, because of few they all montem. Kwame, Nana Yamponsa, at some point, Omo yes, some ban crowd from football, and Oko appeal no must a decision near phone normally to change. Obia onu omunya adwimbia o ye old football administrator bia ya bo atinja politician krom de dino. There was a player from Bofakwatano. Kotoko expressed interest in him. Ketokreku's Dreams FC expressed interest in him. And now Mukaka player and say unim now Kokotoka national team be you free. Na player no boy ya bo atinja man na obeka na radio so yes your friend this man committee one can say
your friend ya bo atinja.
Doje free omu de dino. Baba Gado omo collapse no. Chese Kwame, Omo Mickey Charles, a victim. Alaji Grusa, as we speak, Omo Ninya fine. And these are people Omo Jewa appear, Kwame Tofi and Komu, old gurus now, in Kabibi Tochima. Those times, Ninkabaka some your elders, young consort to Omunjo Margin Tenina, everywhere no one fine, were creating new cartel. In designing retreat in the Kwame Uncle Baby. Now, Kwame, the gravity of your friend is saying, Black Star situation, Kwame saying it here.
Okay.
Yeah. Since independence,
yeah.
Yabo AFCON Baku 34. The Abasu Morocco here 35.
Okay. Since Ghana's independence.
Yes. Me first since the inception of the AFCON.
Okay.
Yabo 35. The Abasu Morocco here. Sorry, Yabo
34. The Abasu 35.
35th edition. Morocco for Nangazem say ye 3 years ago. I mean, we share history. No, Morocco has hosted the tournament once. Anu yankobi anyways we yankobi Morocco one wagi almost on my yankobi. Now Kwame, in all this now yankobi no 35 no out of the 35 no emu bako 8 and young qualify including this one. It was 7 now we must be 8. But Kwame, we share the history of this country.
Yeah.
Never in the history of this country has Ghana lost twice on the trot in a qualifier. Until say care to buy. Okay? Your first defeat for AFCON was in the hands of Togo. Your Kobo draw Togo. And a Togo be share one. Home as I'm making. On share one in 1971. We had the opportunity to equalize. And penalty by Ibrahim Sunday. Where's Okobono Patria? Obo ni feebly. A question goalkeeper and say, any Togo for year film. Kwame, fast forward. In 1973, I did 74 and also young qualify. Na Omanyo mu ye free Ivory Coast. Ena kwata ye 1988. And also Morocco dia no ɛno nso yɛn qualify Senegal for na yi free mu 71 after the death of Robert Mensah na John Boche, Edward Boy, Oliver Akwa, Alex Menke, John Eshemu and Kwesi Wusu, Malik Jaber mu kwame yɛn qualify. Then 73 74 na John Baker, Danopon, Enokasumedu, Eric Dumont, Isaac Keshen, Kwesi Wusu, Yaosam, Malik Jaber mu kwame yɛn nso yɛn qualify. Kam no mo ka ho ɛna 88 die no nso kwame Mohamed Odum na nation Kwesi Apia Opelabo Ajifre Paul Manso Abu Imoru Safu Jemfi Henry Akwa Abdul Aziz Kofi Abre Damba Abubakar Ibrahim Regaya ne wenya stroke ya hwehwani no mu na katim no ɛno nso yan qualify. But kwame, never in the history of this country any lose twice on the trot in a qualifier. Inti your problem no kwame a worsen from bad to worse. We unim say ever since Aketi by kwame.
Yeah.
You participate in 3 tournaments. Uka 3 tournaments ni na bomwa. Yenya 6 points. Aye.
Net 3 matches, 3 tournaments.
Yenya 3 matches. 3 tournaments with a possible 27 points at stake. Yenya 6. World Cup yenya 3 points. Any ekwa Cameroon yekwenya 1 point. Any ekwa Ivory Coast yekwenya 2. 3 plus 1 plus 2, 6 points in 3 solid tournaments. That's how bad our football has sunk.
Talking about 6 points in 3 solid tournaments. Songo, make I say, Kwesi Apia chipa o. And Kwesi Apia in Wababe show Ekweyo.
Kwame.
Songo.
In life, you know a boy. What I see. When you find yourself in a situation, say environment and I say Jumano. I mean, oh yeah, or say will be check you and I will be put you in check. That is how it's going to be. And I could see up here, let me tell you. I could see up here, you'll be a Tama, me fire no. And catch up with see up here, say, you don't see idea. What tactics be no maybe go here. One question them. And as when you're coaching. Because this same Akwesi Apia dey call World Cup or no. And a airborne ball no one casabe church mu say. What the players be tenacity. Na say the opponent ni bra. No disable players na dey happen. Me na me hu tactics bro.
Also a bon.
And I also so one yes tactics now too.
But a bianca man a timer.
No, what
your man mranke bianca and then
well, and that is football for you. What I say, I mean, you hire and you sack a part of it because at that particular time, so no when you're more time. Oh yes, honestly, when you're more, even being an assistant coach to the senior national team blasters, no when you're more time, and son over head coach, and at that time, no, Mimi Woon is the experience now. When you're as assistant coach more, a year national team no.
Or send more.
And it was about head coach Kurano. What a year African Cup was South Africa. What the Ghana African Cup or South Africa, Burkina Faso, the year free. At least it wasn't an experience in the back. What I say to the stand say, still now with all this, make us say, a mirror, when to me. I hold it up our World Cup by coming to explain to Ghanaians and say, well, Kayama, a opponent on any bono, a players are great, no, the players are more stronger, Pukudama, I'll to bench up them. Which, me, not me who that is BC. So that is BC. So at the end of the day, I'm going to the wabon. Why ye? It was your piano. At the end of the day, yes, your man is sacking all right. But he didn't rest on his own. Or try so also for club side. A coachy club side. What I say, we a national team was alpha. A coachy and what they are qualified. And not just why you didn't want to see one question them. I hope you understand me.
I understand you, but I didn't hear my Otto so time.
One Otto. And I don't know. Me Otto. Chese certificate the any power bit match right now. Me who coach, I mean who coach. Coach you my dear, my dear. Obeyadi. It's simple. Otto, and tatis or born me, I mean to me, or bow say 5-3-2. Utimi bo home 5-3-2 no crown still no more defending. Otto tactics anyhow onye tactically good. Onim how to read opposition team coach.
When you qualifies no every second half will be a concede goal. The coach in Sudia who steady game as second half now effective substitution.
Yes, second half now also with the anya. Esta free World Cup. From World Cup. Uti na make na see. O free World Cup no. Say no on never coach ya me ko Cote d'Ivoire. It is amreni na another one find as a type of tactics know how to read opponent. Opposition team. I will be to match some or tactics. Who vary tactics. He can vary his tactics. And maybe when he said certificate in Okuta's coach, I will pursue coach but and your blasters. Uncle Ghana blasters.
Uncle Sion baby for from
Uncle Sion baby over to my cool baby for fine. But yeah, the other day, yeah, the man as so this on the job. That is what I see was on the job. And Otto no entity coach blasters. Obian Otto is incompetent for now. Akwesi Pia Kwakusia, no timid Sudan qualifier. No chese Akwesi Pia is the best coach in the world. No, Akwesi Pia Betumasa Bagana, Ubo Zebiana, and no man Kuyi. That is football for you. Eti Akwesi Pia, and yet will be Pamano, na no good, and will be Pamano, and I know one, no be Pam. No. At a particular time, send you see person national team Nisiko, no coach, and won't be national team in Kosa. Then you have to get your sack.
Mami Kola Countryman Songo.
GFA.
80 say Obama. 80 de bebrebe. Amandi Songo wachi ebone no.
Said ya we kanu. Enra me share that investigation be. Unim say sometimes the public blames John Pinto say your fan assistant but omwa. Unim say I can tell you on authority say selection of Tuado Yeno John Pinto assistant no onim hohwe
because
on fan kire no wo anu aye sa captain sina kwame
eko kuduso no
no bi enya we Tuado decision kwame at least we technical team there. Sometimes coach sometimes coach who person unya supporter you don't leave out your technical team. Yeah? An interesting story I heard yesterday. He said Yeko World Cup.
Yeah.
Nana do promise say team no $100,000.
Nana Kufa the president.
Good.
Okay.
Say we need a first match. Yen we need first match no or still all the maom. Unim say ye chair scan $3,000. Edima players no each player. Otuadu nyebi na assistant enyebi but other technical team one fight amawom
ada omo monka
eno omo kwagigi players need 3,000 no so 200 ti Dr. Pambo mo ha no mo say 200
Dr. Pambo
I'm telling you physiotherapy so mo say 200
hey Pambo na sabi Pambo no yabofra
they rejected the money na
Pambo yakola
omo rejecting omo say oh we the players na na see am for mamu. They didn't want to rock the boat because they were World Cup passing. Now interestingly, crown. I was told he said $100,000 now the mom so winchen. We do camp now can 93,000.
Obama we a quick one. Coach asem. Tuado a can asem. Hwe coach utimi a national team. All of a sudden captain of one national team was me go 2 matches main friend na after that no ye be mama hu ne yeko ana me mama hu ne yeko after 2 matches no coach no am ye hu ne yeko meaning so na bini bi attached and at that time no player ah you captain
Dede are you
na was starting a bobo bia utim say
interestingly the day's performance
no I pick you up for French league
was better than the performance I know put you now for you ko afọ
and at that particular time
I'm invite hits
yeah some boys we mu ana e bopa dia and untimi kan jam say dede ayu untimi some ball ya boya against Niger Angola and it's a usi
because can they bet me abo
kwame the oye no kra de no say hu say so bi JCB especially the captain
yeah
on your official announcement say we Jan international football but usimi the jersey na ko share player
you understand
you are sowing seed of discord in the team
and I don't know how boys
asha say Saddick we nyina ba ye nyina na ma mu say coach no onye experience onye coach bia the way what na buchiri a ene enoma fufuru no afedi wo dwane akɔhye club echi na me club no me pa na obey
mpacho
club da bi na
ayo
say club mo ene me kasa na metie na club no mu no kasa no mto mu na ma wadwuma na what nonsense with all this experience from club mo say no mu ye o mu captainship o mu captain ehun normal sa no mu ye no ibusa because what me ayi didi ayi ukura fi wo at this particular moment na say partner mo rely on no and no man koye now open the next leader coach Ghana abo Sudan match ayentimi she Sudan cheap match cheap country a omtimi ne yamabo mama Sudan match ay crucial na yentimi she na afei what me assign obia won camp including Jordan you now the captain akwa Makudi again one who akura no na no ba ya obeka kire say afedi we small boy or a bad guy otu ado no woni man ko dia ohun se abua kan sim so otu kwan e free German buy no oba ya isem bu yeso na no onim sa amanfo amili no pa amanfo so teno oba e otwifa ko so kasa anyhow yeah no tu chika ma o the press conference I'm telling you
Kwame
cheeky guy
no him say be
funny sir this time
Kwame I had a personal encounter with him and so cheeky this time normalization committee time no abo esiama pese yem fan as coach
okay
and he made me contact him in Germany I'm sure say me chat in that so me phone so and okachire me say he was at contract with Dortmund. He had a running contract with Dortmund. Untuminja home, but just you're buying out of contract. Now me catch you on a boy so buying out of contract there. Yenya says scam. Recently, because you know France na Michiana Msotu. Okamina. The first time we had an encounter.
Not until 3 days.
Oh, we were speaking English.
Okay.
The Honorable Minister asked me to get in touch with you whether you were interested in the Black Stars job, and you said you were interested, but you were under contract. You know the number of people who have contacted me about the Black Stars job in the past. Man can't pay in a You
see, all say
also a bad guy.
Oh yeah.
bad guy.
You. Very smart.
Very bad guy in a professional way. Yes, because yes, Kwame Wunim the content we used to the word bad.
Yeah.
I said, coach. With all this, one who said, Camp Warner, senior player, or no, Jordan, you do. Last time, the woman much goes to do in Yano. I'm so on the toss of off. Meboa catching me done. Uba, Meboa, Jordan, you national team.
Yeah.
Records in the chess on a toss of off.
Yeah, appearance in the goals, you know.
Goals, so be a watching goals. Say a in a first, as a Mojan, and a one other guy be a tosso. What kind of day? Kusibusu or whatever. Tony Yeboah Muba. Na a year a day. Abba Jordan. If the experience war English Premiership crown in the Ghana for them Bonucano. Bonukana aside or records are washing good. To Jordan, you the experience war when he as a Moja Mabo, when he Antoniana Mabo, or Archer say what Chow Blasters in ma what she goes to so there would be sign. Jordan, you and the captain ma could use master now who could have you bonny just say why what you say phobia won't yet unchere say we manager bia unim how to put things in order. You understand? And no, and the first disaster when in our bad. And no so can we meanwhile who good coach. Who that is in fact. There be all rely on individual brilliance because we defend them more. To Adwa. Ghana boys now they are no person for so quite but any moon is almost Tiana individual brilliance no obi oni born papa kudus Jordan mota no mu or rely on much woman a bit my bibi na nyete ni teamwork bi ni tactics bi ame Hansen oba meba wo slow kwame national team atiba kwa me ntia se send you see free players ko national team no eye fonkophobia na
una obi hu minim chebe Songo we na member
I only say for the first time in our history it me free under 20 team airborne tournament now another under 20 team will camp or pram I say on a business
national team there minimum say Kwame
problem
say yes Ghana baby a player bia o you good bia or set for the national team no but akwa yes obi winning elections as every president on in the caucus woman omu challenging na onu omu tijina ye no sanko for no players bi kura na so so manage players bi etesani a omu so manage players they don't want to look at those players and yet I just a player na Ronaldinho Messi anate bia Ronaldo bia eno no uya hu hwie nyi but yan quality national team selection no mo ye no enye based on merit wallahi me say Blasters national team no pa any national teams no send you free players pa enye based on merit you what talent you players mo sori amusi ye say no ye mpeni ye Dan Obama fire what dey ho o selection ye papa we mo nko na players o mo ye papa magana we mo nko ye wo boys wo local league ye wo boys wo mo free local league in Africa continent, Angola, Egypt, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Sudan. Boys ni popo pa umbetimia pop blasters no pa. But omuni kamafo penyini bi o eye esco hobby anaso e president bi anaso o footballers we o anase bia wono no ne penyini odi na nim no anaso one ne nam no current FFA omuni sankofo no eni twaka bia omuni omu problem enti player ni good kura no obetimi apopo ni bia yem free player makini wo am ntiase ye selection to the national team no enkoye say ye jai coach ni a tie coach echi na coach ankasa na ya ne scout na hwe ni players na wotimi free players based on merit from wherever you are say local say African continent say Europe. Yet you won't be blasters different.
Songo finally say Oba Mojan Shubia ain't say why now do you Janabashino?
Ket incompetent, coaching incompetent, and Omunino, cause Omoko, but the cat mufiti at Waba Momo and Omaso and Dane Omufis Omunko Bebia, Chinchina Omudum beaten Omoya Nomoya. Midana Kamiana Goman in her TSM, a sports ministry on any president. But Kate Mushu spare us this technical report no more GFA to add one it won't work. It won't work. My bon, what frame? Send me a day. Me from a technical report to Mra. Me share left and right. Na meet me ya shekura and my flu Obama choma come. Obama betron come nam de ablemo. Mo amu ready amu tim say yes on paper 10 hard. Manchester former coaching. We stick together. Me every time was half one. Ya say you know. When you interview na, so I show, so on say you. Oh yeah, they believe. We stick together. The kitchen man, the kitchen man, who are kitchen man, the staff. Ha! Every other kitchen for body. And now you teach grass in body. What if we stick together? What I say? After month there, ubetimaturo report come on. Brofo pa. But on team coach, the fact and the matter and they say, Omunim so to ado, on team coach blasters me. And they want to risk so much or to want to be coach World Cup qualify. 9 points na yenya no ye beka ho wallahi amanfo ready otuado African continent no system no coaches in any countries in ready otuado o ma ready Ghana and as our performance where woman would say no you don't need to fear these blasters usia o ma also usia o mo and now amanfo will be coming more of them to upset us more just umbe me to abonkamu more e pay o see 9 points I bet me the idea I qualify ogbon one say na enoma e basana America, Canada, Mexico World Cup yet make up. Please, the earlier the better. The earlier the better. Be too late. At the amaya say you keep coach we are. The earlier the better. Yes, Ramo baby coach we no and ya do bet my boy Ghana. Yes, will be per coach pam. Sa word you know now per coach pam coach no. Oya dia waji cup and will be a pamano. Coaches papa kura umuji cup kura ya pamum. Now why would me cap? And now why wouldn't me she team? Why wouldn't me matimu and kunkonim now pony jet, Bo Sudan, Angola? 6 matches were a African Cup qualifier. No one said much about Kukura was the coach. It shall be well. It shall be well from where? No one say. It's WWE pony jet. Why no failure, Chairman? Pony jet, Angola, Bo Sudan. Want me and say much about Kukura. Who catch them say coach we tell a man for see who in Ghana for ni Judea be more mono. Woman Tanachi Mompire Grand Tanachi Manen Kufisi, your next African your next World Cup qualifier match. Woman Tanachi Ghana for ni Judea anymore.
Obama Obisi your friend Achi or say how about sending a strong petition to the president? Moye sports journalist ni adienina. Answer that and then your final comments.
Yeah, Dibiako save Ghana football. Yeah, hit his street in before say you qualify. Yeah, ye be I mean who sports journalist or more country be or mako extent na yakono. Ntina obi e kasa men kasa ye saint but obi kan sem na fan say ye na ye contributor. 8-9 months ago near TC Street so okroma say baby e kono ye bedru ha. Die biem na yenye. Na ye ba ye no bi o say omumma solution bia na da bia mo lamente. Many Songo ya adwen wo baby odisi ye no. The ebetimi aka ne say the current I don't have anything against Otto as a former player and as a coach. But Chairman General metimi aka say ye besa aba ha biem. The current setup of the team including the technical backroom staff no. We have sacked coaches for less. No coach will survive this. Any country no coach 6 matches what 6 3 na won share be there 6 chances enti oye list of our problems but ne enye ono kwa the backroom staff so omuja omo ho aye ja omo from 2021 2023 2022 World Cup and away nti uyi Otuado na uja backroom staff na e che say deliberate and a big problem as say away football mu country bia sorry anopa na omo former coach abekasa say or selecting the players via or the command F4 na de bechi player ni din nim na ni din abehemu nka asemasi okronum CK akono ababeka 2 days ago say oya ne list of Black Stars on any team ni yewie na or the command F4 say mo publish ya obesore na miensa bi hemu a oni mo Saddick we na mo pesa mo de kwaje
time CK coach are no one can
wabeka ne ne ya say investigation ebi anano aduane bebo no enti woye coward yen kon no
ya fa se no suro
yes TC ke woye coward wantumi anka like Kenson e coach ya wo jai patupe e kire se bibi koso se mo ama ya investigate minister man set committee se head coach of national team enya under 12 national Black Stars woye ne lineup e di abrem panyimfo se mo publish mame se we mu na mafre mo sorry ye no obi wo mo onim no we are kofo obi abewura squad num ehu pa
coach ni nim
no enti se mo ama ya investigate Saddick na ene yen local league no mon kan kire GFA no minister onfa na adwen ko ho sika ni wonti o madwane afri ho
but then just minister no nim ni amoke
na se ye kwame kan ne be kan afra no pa ye ntumi fa se kan ma ha de be kan ne se ye de ano be kan se ye hu obi ehu se ya be kan bi ena de ye besu a kire na ano ne yesu a kire no se o man for man no antum ama GFA na ni anko local league no a ball na ye bo no omo ye no MPP NDC chairman MPP NDC enim say ye winner takes all politics ni de ehu football de nipa numa e wo studio ha chairman General FC Songo FC Kweku Yeboah FC Obama FC ene yate nti se me ne chairman General begina elections ye pe GFA president na se ye wie na wo wene a e wo se hu se wonko a wontumi mfa wo players mo enye MPP NDC enti e wo se wo ka ye nyina ye bom na wo baba be frɛ me player na wo de abo Black Star cat no ba ye no so wontumi ne ne enemies enye adwuma ni wura fi se football ye teamwork enye politics wa ehu pa enti ankra na Georgia free ye wakofa player bi atete no akra na du obo Black Star wo se wo ne boss enka akra no so sori anopa nipa ofre no a obi a of do free akra ase ama akopie o UK wo sori anopa na afre no chairman o ma frɛ me o Black Star o net say wo se anipa na ho no de menka na camp wo kra ehu o mututu nro memma tinanse wo se players 8 timi ka so mommo.
Yeah, said the last one. Nipa hina kaso moment. 8.
Me and Kasa in a secret. Some of the players I told Kweku and Co before. They told me say they won't come.
Omukaso moment.
Yes, I'm pa mama. Your friend me catch opani bi o ministry ho 2 weeks before collapse. Say play away. You keep play away. O ma on pry. Na mo ne Kasa. O say o ma say I'm pa your friend. Team not say to the extent say the players don't want to come. Politics na omodi play no. Enye MPP NDC twi obi abra na ye teamwork na omo plant omo nkrofo chairman say ya anhwe agency obi o ye GFA na osan ye agent osan wo club ono ti wa
one take Kampong asem
there
Kampong Atin Academy and we to play na ko Barcelona any Barcelona for akoye negotiation say o person use ni academy as nurturing grounds. Mamunye partnership. Odoma Kuchia Nanado. They were so excited. I could chair minister. Conversation in progress.
Barcelona be utim.
Me Barcelona.
Campo ya Campo.
Cappuccino. Na mani hunu se mbana meka. Wa progressive conversation na do we na na do mu na be mo. Avede na se okoya. Barcelona for ni se masa yanka na kurenchiro. Big man from Ghana Kut. He says he has the best players. So your contract hold on later. Na Kampong na re ho abetina kroma
David boy
fra Kampong na visa
niama Tony Yeboah so on kasa about Ghana football Abedi Pele so on kasa about Ghana football Tony Bafo so on kasa about Ghana football
Kampong ampa those times na kotoko odnisika shem say obi a oni ade odnisika a football fan or donated to Black Star na see share Black Star was many cheaper go for we the pop
adane politics
with the quick one chairman tie
Songo me tie
top player say momo top player striker him ma ni papa ya no kura to something no o me fireman me hu ni da me nyan pa me ba woni bobo say yetimi e kana sem na Ghana for hu ni bobo striker mu na mutimu pani ni ya no whatever hey wo mo no here omo ba bra che omo ba bra the reason is say tie mami ni papa ani ni kunu hwe me chira kwan na something say ayi oh fire dey say me ni pa mami friend no friend wo friend na mami itimi ni me kasa wo tiantia ma say oh next week me ba ni dey mo amuni obo ni ba ni di ni so champion ni won what was that guy bu jididi obo ni ba ni di adam say oh te oni bonko ade a Ghana de o ye hia obi oni bo ni e debo ti mandi wo ba bi tu Ghana ba oba me wo si wo ba Ghana German
yes,
so many be friend me na say woni ni papa no ni kunu ni be friend me
we do make say so mo ni boni am
David o mo ko kan tire say woni la woni za ko ala kasa bi o ba no o ba no ma bi
the omodi ye ni nyina German at the end game they say it is money making machine for a few people.
I don't know make you say there's this Ghanaian resident in Belgium. If any King Solomon or football club also there was a budding talent in Belgium.
Yeah.
No introduce no ma FA Penimbi this current administration yawo. So money in Kasa no bet me abobo am Ghana in future. I say akrani ni FP ni share no ban was say your FA president is not serious. First time meeting me, you want to sign me into your agency? No, I'm not playing for Ghana anymore.
Agency the already they are boy. Tina me say Black Star na nye Ghana Black Stars say no. FM Black Star.
Chairman, so minister me ko so minister catch say. Me busa mo say ye ni goalkeepers. Me busa say ye goalkeepers no. Ni e wa ni ana. O muti ye ni keepers bi e ma performance ati.
Sane ka chepe.
Ni obi o top pa bi mti apart from this ati.
Kwame say in the
last it's not say Yeboah enye yi o.
Kwame in the last 5 years you used 5 coaches no. When you say technically you are spending about $3 million on coaches in 5 years.
$3 million.
Oh yes, because we are on average of $40,000 per month per coach. That's $2 million in 5 years. You have a compensation of $500,000, Mamiluvan right back. To do bonuses, come bonus be a player, but you twice. And you crave about $3 million in 5 years. But this is where our football is. And Timon, there's a many are buying now. I will win the management of national team from this FA.
No
league because the national team is easy to make money. Into Obia, Oya budget and all they are got to buy one hour train buying. No regis can amount no the idea of bay. In Kamini Abaya, after this disaster, may issue release say all national teams' activities put on hold. Amianka semi by stakeholder engagement. No more finding Kwanya Yebe winning national team management from the FA. Munyamo League. Come on.
Ha, sponsor by any year on.
A chairman who was like more head into me. Yabesaba has his aka World Cup qualify. Say current Black Stars, current backroom staff. Say Omone Bewa, Chairman Bessan Frey. Say Omone Oha. Ye the person Omushana Yamaha, Omusha crime Ramagiani. But Omo Hui, F4 way, agency, interest of Omo players on Benyaton. Now, if free under Black Stars, if free under 12, under 15, under 17, or my planty nipa management committee, executive council will be our player. So, nimbo. It is a woman ever word there. Who is me say, be ya? Let's make us say,
ye. Countryman Songo Sports Obama, Dan Kweku Yeboah, common ye, but also, sorry, so. Obisi can be some say, Ebanesena, Alaji Gusa first division.
Now I'm at an allegation or coming on in your interview.
I make hyper.
Sir, not a issue be or case be or FA. And in fact, case none of them there because not precedent to other teams win cases. And unfortunately for him, the team Kim Files are qualifier for the FA Cup finals. No, they catch the team Dreams FC in the finals. And I see, ni CEO Jajamaku catch and say, Katie Fro no Jajamaku say, Charlie at the end, the Hangu Hankamo. The Munja FA Cup no my near Guinea Africa. No more protest no FA near Mama Winnie. And no Mujamuna still our mafia Kim Files. I like you on pro with the ante. I say, now I was how much interested. So that coach now only Dick Kim Files and him say, Hangu Hankam conversation of course. When I visit Ojina inner perimeter. And a coach, I instructed players. He said, Mukumani Uncle Ticano. As he working fast officials,